all of Sonic's under $2 craves.
Good morning, chat. It's been a minute. How is everyone? I hope you're good. I am alright. I'm hanging in there. Yesterday was very rough. Oh, I forgot that I can't just switch and then have the microphone work a-okay. Because it hates me. But I'm back for a moment. Yesterday was rough, but I fixed the computer, which is nice. I don't know where to begin. There's just a lot going on. And a lot I need to talk about. We'll start with this. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I just don't. But, alright, let's start with, like, the reboot stuff, because I said that would be it was supposed to be done yesterday, but it is not, evidently. Username's still the same. There's no VTuber model. So let me explain what's going on. I am rigging it. It's almost done. But I had to restart it completely because I had a couple of really fucky textures. So I had to go in and fix those. I also realized that I need to start, like, advertising it, quote-unquote, more. Like, talking about it on other social media and stuff. I've just been really bad about posting on other social media sites, just in general. I need to be better about it. Because as we all know, Twitch isn't the greatest for growth. Discoverability is shit. I also wanted to give you guys another heads up that the usernames on all of my socials will be changing here shortly, so you aren't getting like an absolute heart attack and a half. Like, who's this person that I followed? It's me. You can always ask if you're not sure, but it's me. I will be starting that probably later today, even just changing the usernames. So, when is the new debut time? When is that gonna happen for real now? Probably my birthday on the 13th, so in like 9 days. I feel like that will give me plenty of time to finish the model, figure out what I'm doing for the debut, and then talk about it on other social medias, and hopefully meet some new VTuber friends. That would be cool. Because then I'd have someone to whine about my VTuber problems to, and they'd actually hopefully understand. But I'm always socially anxious, so I don't know how to go about talking to people. But I am still working on it. I have not given up. And maybe if I get it done super fast from now, I will actually start working on like emotes and stuff for it, maybe. And like the free trial of Live 2D Cubism is for like over a month still for me. So I could possibly even work on trying to make animated emotes. That would be cool. But that just depends on time. But also as a result, because I really want to push it, streams between now and then are most likely going to be very sporadic. Because I'll be working on other content and stuff for future streams. Because I want to be better, just in general. I need to get like a posting schedule for all my socials. Just for myself, really, so I can know what to focus on. Because there's Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, TikTok. There's a lot of things that I need to work on. I also want to try and still have a social life in the meantime. I also need to look into getting more memory from my computer. But in order to do that, I have to do research on my power source to make sure I can handle more. I probably can, but I want to double check because I don't want to do all this again. Because I think I would cry. Even more. Because I cried a lot yesterday. We're most likely playing what is it, Goose Goose Duck for my birthday stream. I think that's what we're leaning towards. I have a person that I need to get in touch with to make sure they're good with that. But that's about it. And we might even switch to another game, we'll see how we're feeling at the time. But January 13th, mark your calendars. Hopefully going to be a big day. Hopefully. So I'll probably have like a talking segment explaining the character and stuff before we move on to the game. Like explaining lore and shit. Should be fun. And I will be turning 20 years old that day. And I might have a bonus Saturday stream just to make up for the spotty content. We shall see. Especially since the week... that following Monday on the 16th, I'm hopefully getting my tongue pierced. So, in theory, I will be talking very funny that week following the debut. Should be fun. I'm probably also going to be fixing up, like, my commands and stuff and my channel points over this next little while. But also, back to what I was saying earlier about the spotty stream schedule, is that it's probably going to be very off and on. Because there is either going to be basically no streams or a lot of streams, I feel. It just depends, like, my time schedules and what I'm doing that day. So I'm probably just going to get rid of the schedule for right now. As I navigate that. Because I just want it to be done at this point. Rigging is making my brain hurt really bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I am having fun with it, but also my poor little head. I'm not known for being smart. Just lucky. Oh. That's the second time I fished up a gas tier. What the fuck? Heh? Nandesuka? And I wouldn't be surprised if the birthday stream is also, like, a long stream. I keep waiting for someone to join VC and it just hasn't happened yet. I'm so close yet so far on this. God, my throat hurts. I'm not 100% sure why. What else? If you know any good memory cards, let me know. Memory wafers, what are they called? I don't know. I know what the parts of computers do, but I don't always remember what to call them. The memory component. But I was so scared yesterday, because I thought my computer was just super dead, and I didn't have any time to get anything off it. And it's the only thing that I have my VTuber... Like, I would have to completely start over the model from, like, scratch, because I drew it. And it wasn't saved anywhere other than my computer. So when that was happening, I was so scared. And I had just started re-rigging it, too. So it was like, oh god, all that I would have to start all over again. Are you fucking kidding me? But through some vague knowledge of computering, I was able to fix it. Hopefully for real. I'm not allowed to use the external drive anymore on my computer because it corrupted it once and bricked it the second time. Which was interesting. Because I was trying to, because it's a multiple terabyte hard drive. I think it's like 5 terabytes. So I was trying to get the stuff that I really needed off my computer onto that. And it also had the BIOS fix for my for Windows 11 on it. So I was trying really hard to get it to work so I could fix my computer. But it corrupted it the first time, and I was like, why is it not letting me put these files onto it? I didn't realize what was happening. I at first thought I corrupted it because I had ejected it forgot to close the thing, and I didn't realize there was going to be a pop-up before I could do it, and I would have to try again. So I yanked it out, thought that I fucked it up when I plugged it back in, because I've done that to it before on accident, but it's been fine. I thought it was just the day I got unlucky with that. No, my computer's just corrupting it. So I went to my mom, she fixed it on her computer, brought it back to my computer to try it again. Happened again. It was a thing, and now it's bricked. Last I heard, my mom may have fixed it since then because she does night shift, and I do I'm alive during the day. She's alive during the night, so we don't have a lot of time to talk to each other. So she may have fixed it since last I talked to her. I'll have to ask her about it when she gets up. But it was like really weird because it was saying there was a problem with the fans in my computer, even though I could visibly watch them going. And I couldn't confirm it wasn't overheating. So I was like, what's going on? So I managed to get into the BIOS just enough to tell it to ignore that, which got it up and running. But it was still acting really weird, so I did a memory restore point, but my latest one was on Christmas Eve, before I had started rigging my model at all. And I don't even know if the model was even done at that point. And that's why I was trying again with the hard drive to try and get the things off of it. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to email them to myself, and then bless Google for telling me that the files were too big, and it would put them on a download link from the drive. I went, oh shit, I have plenty of space on my drive, it's practically empty. So I put them on there. I still have plenty of room, surprisingly, considering how big Cubism models are. But long story short, it's fine now, I think. I hope. I think part of it, because now my computer's at like a funky angle. I think part of it was that I always forget there's a bottom fan on it. I think it may not have been getting enough airflow, so now it's like over a weird hole in my desk. So I think like that combination of things fixed it. I changed so much that I have no idea what actually worked. I'm just gonna say that straight up. It's fine now. We're kicking. And the reason I had to restart stream though is because I forgot to replug in my Ethernet cable. So it just immediately crashed. But Ethernet's working, computer's working, stream's working for now. It's very good. And that's been my life, basically. I just spend most of my time in VC on Fraggle while I AFK on server while I am working on my model. It's just complicated, but also not at the same time. It's weird. I'm getting good at it. I'm not like amazing at it, but I'm good enough. Oh shit. I meant to do this update stream yesterday, but the computer didn't go so well. I was literally restarting. Literally, all I was doing was trying to restart my computer. Everything was closed. And it just didn't want to come back up. I was like, hey, I've been AFKing for several days straight on Fraggle. My computer would probably like to restart now. My bad. Yesterday was just built different. Like, no one was having a good time with technology yesterday. It was a thing. And frankly, I was still just emotionally tired this morning, and I had to force myself out of bed. It was a lot. Because I just watched as my entire plans for the month just disintegrate. I was like, when am I gonna cancel my tongue piercing appointment? Because I genuinely thought I was gonna have to put it in to give it like to Best Buy, like their Nerd Squad or whatever, to fix it or some shit. And I was looking up the prices for that. I was like, several $100s that we just don't have. So I genuinely I just sat there crying. Because I was watching my plans for my birthday disappear, the piercing, the model, just entirely just going away. Oh. It was so bad. And I was like that for several hours. And I just started to like stress clean my room. Because I just fucking couldn't. Again, since my mom sleeps during the day, she wasn't super helpful because she was quite drugged with sleeping medication. Like, she did the best she could considering she was 95% asleep, but when she got up is when things started to really move because she knows computers slightly better than I do. I'm still learning. There's just a lot going on. And no one's watching, which is funny. Well, not the end of the world. I'm not too upset that people aren't here with my crusty ass voice. I need to give people gifts. I love how the floating presents can give you such great shit, or it's just trash. And I do apologize to the people on YouTube who will be seeing this a day late. Because I know that gives you even less time to mark your calendars for the birthday stream. But you'll also be getting it on the 14th, unless you want to come say hi on stream. That's always welcome. The more the merrier, yes, they say. Ooh, prison. now. Just run around trying to pop presents for a little bit, so you guys don't get completely bored of watching me pop, not fish, not pop balloons. That's what we're doing now, dummy. I do recognize that doing this on a Wednesday is probably not the best idea for this kind of stream. After a week of being gone. But I wanted to do it sooner rather than later. So that way people aren't just trying to figure out what the hell's going on for even longer. And there probably will be streams between now and then. I'm so glad I don't need to go in there anymore. Eesh. I got the 10K and I just fucking left. Jesus, I got an entire shulker box with those shulker shells just from doing this. What the fuck? I'm gonna have so many shulkers when I'm done with the event. It's gonna be great. Oh yes, and the new area got released for the event. That happened while I was gone. Also, I'm sorry that this is frankly boring. It's just how it is. Actually, let's go show you guys the new area. God, my voice sounds really shit, I bet. Oh god. This isn't stressful, I swear. Oh, okay. I should probably get my dragon stuff for this area, frankly. Oh, he evaporated. That's basically all that's currently released of that area. Like, technically you can go around the mansion they have for this event. That's not open yet, so... haven't seen a train, so I'm nervous to get on the tracks. I don't want to get pushed off. Oh. YOLO. I mean, I don't lose anything if I die, so... Oh god. That was a little close. Rad, hello. How are you? Thank you for the pots. I love how you managed to miss all of the updates that I gave. Such an adorable bean. Aw, thank you. How did it go? It went! I mean... The PC is running. Yes. Yes, it is. That's good indeed. I managed to fix it, and I didn't have to pay a dime. Hey, yes. Smart. Yes, I'm smart. Sarah be smart. I thought I heard my door open and it scared the crap out of me. Naming my firstborn Sarah? I doubt that. I also feel like you'd have to get into a fist fight with Blaze over that one. I'm Kingdom. No, I figured I was just giving you shit. My throat feels fucking crusty as hell. Well, I'll give you shit. You said that like you weren't going to do that anyways.
Why not?
I was not, you were. You always do. Nope, I don't believe that.
Well, nobody exactly looks forward to computer readout time, do they? Why not? But, it's just you never can tell what the computer has decided.
Why is my throat so fucking crusty? I didn't even realize it was like sore and shit until I started talking. God damn. Big stretch.
It's sort of like learning your fate.
Fate. That's an archaic word.
I'm sorry.
An unfortunate word.
Well, I certainly didn't
A
mean
word
it.
which, if stated in seriousness, would indicate a definite need for readjustment.
Well, or sometimes a word just pops out.
The word fate belongs to the obsolete societies of the barbaric past.
Not sure how much longer I'll stream for today. 'Cause I have a lot of shit I gotta do in order to get back on schedule. Yesterday really threw me off. Oh god, is this sound working? Oh boy. So, oh boy. What are the updates? Well, the Cliff Note versions, because I talked about it earlier. If you can even fucking hear me right now.